This is your second screen companion, Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight. We're picking up action late in the game. It is the bottom of the seventh, and the Braves are up 6-5. There is a pitching change for the Braves. This is the Bone Crusher. Welcome. I know it's late, seventh inning late, but you're right, Gibby. I am late, Sarge. It was a busy day after work today. I got sick cats, had to go get inventory for treasurehunt.ga. And meanwhile, I'm getting messages from A-Bomb that he was having a major hardware server crash today. We are back underway in Pittsburgh. Braves have a one-run lead. The Pirates have a runner on third with 2 outs. And I hear some meows. Welcome to the dugout, guys. Mexican Forgolovkin and Sergeant Gibby here to watch this exciting ending. Watch the Braves bullpen crush the Pirates. That's what I'm predicting. And I know everyone's been on the edge of their seats waiting for something to happen with hiring a free agent. Of course, Kimbrel on the top of that list. What's up there? Hey, kitty kitty. We'll put some light on in here for a little while. It's like a heat lamp, but we'll do what we can. And come here, Dare. Here's Dare. Oh, you better run, Dare. Yeah, so Claw was in the hospital and he caught some sort of cold or respiratory infection. Now he's passed it on to the other cat. Count is 2-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the seventh. Runner on third for the Pirates. Braves trying to get out of a jam. There's a big swing, and that's going to be foul out of play. Still 2-2. The Braves 1 strike away from getting out of this jam and retaining the lead. Of course, the talk is that the Braves are definitely having conversations with Kimbrel. The draft is over, and I guess that made a difference. They wanted to wait till after the draft. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike out. And the Braves are going to get out of that jam. Going to go to the top of the eighth with a 1-run lead. I was kind of hoping to get some news on Kimbrel tonight during the broadcast, but I haven't seen anything yet. That would be sweet if the Braves hold on, which they definitely will, and the Phillies lose. Hello, first place. Yeah, this light is obviously the white balance on this camera has not been set. Man, that looked like a serious honky up in here. What up, Gringo? I actually have a killer tan, brah. Well, still no word on the net from the network down the wire regarding any signings by the Braves. Particularly, we're waiting on some word on Kimbrel. If there has been an announcement, I haven't seen it yet. What is it like? Bark in the Park nights? People have their dogs at the stadium. I always wondered about Bark in the Park. Y'all know what that is? Where you're allowed to bring your dogs to the stadium. I mean, what is the bathroom situation for thousands of dogs in a ballpark? I mean, that's a lot of scooping up poops, a lot of bags. And there's a strike to start the top of the eighth. Atlanta at bat. Dansby Swanson steps in to the batter's box. Dansby is 1 for 4. And he's going to pull that foul. Chopper 0-2. Yeah, I can't imagine that's a fun situation for the guys cleaning the stadium after a Bark in the Park episode. And there is a shot in the center field that's going to fall in for a base hit. Dansby's on board. I mean, I like dogs and all. Sergeant Gibby's looking ahead on the schedule while the Marlins will be while we're playing the Marlins, the Phillies will be playing the Dodgers. Yeah, I read you loud and clear with that 10-4. And there's a pulled ball into right field. Freddie Freeman, that goes all the way to the wall. Swanson rounds second, and Freddie slides into second safely. Swanson to third, and Freddie on second. Nobody out. And that will be Freddie Freeman's, there you go, career 300th double. Donaldson. And Donaldson's going to stroke that one. That is out of play. Well, he swung at it. I thought that was going to be a big hit, but it was foul. The 0-1 to Donaldson. Another big swing. 0-2. See if Donaldson decides to choke up a little bit after those big empty swings. And there is a drive. Deep left field. The outfielder has run out of room. And that is a 3-run home run for the Mullet Man. He rocks the 0-2 pitch. Donaldson would not be denied. Nine to 5 Braves turning out the lights. That was the pitch he was waiting on. There it is. There it is. All right, Donaldson. At the 0-1 to Markakis is a ball in the dirt, 1-1. That's low, 2-1. I mean, at Bark in the Park, do they try to make the dogs just hold it in? Do they put up some extra stations outside the stadium before the game? Some extra yard there. Markakis pulls that foul, 2-2. I mean, if they did it for cats, they could just put a big sandbox. You know, that's the one thing about cats is they bury their own business. All right, I won't get into the cats versus dogs argument. Here comes the 2-2 to Markakis. And he is going to pull that one down to the second baseman, who throws over to first in time. And out the handsome terrorist. One away in the bottom of the eighth. Or top of the eighth. We are at Pittsburgh. That was a sweet home run, Gibby. And your rookie of the month, Austin O'Reilly steps in. He's going to hit that one right at the shortstop, who catches it in the air for a quick out. You know, you think O'Reilly being the rookie of the month, and that was for last month where he only played half a month. So in half a month worth of play, Riley, rookie of the entire month. That's pretty a bold statement there. One and 0 to Ozzie Albies. So there's two away. Bottom of the eighth. Nobody on for the Braves. They're up 9 to 5. We just saw a 3-run home run from Donaldson, the Mullet Man. And Ozzie takes ball 2, 2-0. Riley, rookie of the entire month. That is, yeah, I heard you earlier, dude. All right, that is going to be a ground out. So top of the eighth is over. But the Braves pick up 3 insurance runs. You know, with my recent hernia announcement, though I don't have any discomfort or any pain like that, it really isn't even noticeable. I do plan on putting it off a while and then stocking up on stuff like Aflac and maybe like short-term disability, because I understand it'll put you down. Surgery will put you down for a couple of weeks. All right. So we're going to the bottom of the 8th. And let's share the link here so we can get a few people to join us for this exciting conclusion. Though I think we just saw the fireworks. Well, we are in a break. Sponsored by TreasureHunt.g. All right, we are back in Pittsburgh. Braves with a 4-run lead here in the bottom of the 8th. 0-1 is in the dirt. 1-1. One and two. Big swinging, and that's just got a piece of that, fouled that off. Still 1 and 2. That's going to be a line drive to the first baseman. Freeman jogs over to first, steps on the bag for out number 1. All right, 1-0 to the new batter. And I gotta be honest, I'm happy to watch this off the desktop, which is, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 feet from me, and I can't even see the fonts well enough to pick out the player names. Actually, I think I got my glasses are in the car. That might that might help. Did we make a pitching change? Well, let me effing take a effing look at this shit. Swarzak. Swarzak used to have a Magic deck on the Jersey Shore in Atlantic City, And there's going to be a single to right. But he gave all that up to be a major league pitcher. So Pittsburgh has one on, runner on first, one out, bottom of the 8th. Pirates trail by 4. Earlier in the inning, Donaldson had a 3-run home run on an 0-2 pitch. His mullet curls showing off as he rounds the bases. Well, my network just showed me a replay of that. All right. 1-0 count. One and one. All right, enough screwing around with that. There's a ball, 2-1. Welcome to the dugout, A-Bomb. He has arrived. Now he's had some technical issues, some big computer problems over there. And that's going to be well hit to the shortstop, who throws out the lead runner at second for 1 out. Swanson gets the lead runner there. 2 away now with a runner on first in the bottom of the 8th. And we're not going to comment on some of the weird web pages A-Bomb's been going to. You know, whenever I get a computer issue, it's like, well, what web page were you at? Were you at the Mule Sex web page again? Bone Crusher. There's a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch is down low. 2-0. There's 2 away. Runner on first, bottom of the 8th. Braves up by 4. I'm Bone Crusher Wilson. Welcome to tonight's reaction stream. Sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. The 2-0 pitch. Down low. 3-0. Getting a little trouble here. You know, and I guess speaking of the mule sex web pages, the bestiality stuff, there was, I guess, a guy arrested, and there's like a documentary on this weirdo. The batter's in a call for time, and they were interviewing him, and he was like, you know, I wanted to see if a horse's balls were warm. So he played with the horse's balls, and sure enough, there's a strike right down Peachtree, 3-1. You know, it's bad. We got to call the law on somebody for that nonsense. The 3-1 is down low. So that is a walk, and runners on first and second with 2 out. Swarzak still in. showing some frustration. Another batter with an unruly beard. Colin Moran. There's going to be a mound meeting here. My computer crashed today because I was at mulefuckers.com. No, there's an urban legend that in Mexico that like they'll have parties and someone will bring a mule and there'll be one girl who has sex with that mule. All right, Swarzak meeting's broken up. He's getting ready to pitch now. There's 2 on, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Braves cling to a 4-run lead. All right. You could be watching a lot of reaction shows, but you've chosen this one. We appreciate it. There's a swing and a miss. Blew by him with the fastball. 0-1. I've already forgotten the guy's name. We'll just call him like maple syrup with that lumberjack beard. The 0-1 to Syrup. That is a chopper right back to the pitcher. Flips over to Freeman for out number 3. Got out of another jam there. All right, we're going to the 9th inning. The Braves up to bat next. Let's go down to the dugout and see what you guys are chatting about in the dugout. Sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. And A-Bomb is syncing us up with his TV. Yeah, this is second screen watching. A lot of people, and I was reading some articles on this yesterday. When people are watching a game, they often are reaching for their phone. They want to connect with other fans. This is your chance to take your your fandom to another level. And Gibby wants A-Bomb's thoughts on O'Reilly, the rookie sensation. But thanks for syncing us. If you have a DVR technology, you can just pause the TV for, I don't know, like 20, 30 seconds, I'm guessing. Now, a lot of people are traveling. They can't get the game, and we're in a break right now, by the way. You know, if you're outside of Braves coverage, this is like radio on steroids. At least creatine, you know, it's not a steroid. It's an amino acid. You know, it's still pretty good. And this light is like right in my face, so I'm not really this white. I am... Normally, you could see my Mediterranean olive tone complexion. That Kelsey chick on the sideline reporter. Those glasses don't look real. I think those are like fake glasses. Let us know where you are listening at, where you're watching. Hit us up in the dugout. I am in the panhandle of Northwest Florida. And we just finally got a Braves affiliate here. Not even at the beginning of the season, like a month into the season or something, we finally got an affiliate here in Northwest Florida. Now, A-Bomb, earlier I was talking about Bark in the Park. I don't know if it's Bark in the Park night in Pittsburgh, but they were showing some dogs in the stands. Have you ever been to a game during Bark in the Park? I mean, where are all those dogs going to the bathroom? That is a lot of poop bags. Here's the thin napkin, you know, pick up my poo. Here's a thin napkin, Brian. Pick up my poo. Be Ryan. Stewie Griffin. Pick up my poo, Brian. Mexican for Golovkin says if he continues to perform and show that he's not a flash in the pan, the Braves are going to be stacked for years and years. Yeah, it is exciting to see all these young talents. Now, I'll admit that the fact that we signed Acuna so young, so early, we got a great deal, but he's not quite as proven as maybe if he had a couple more years under his belt. But if we waited a couple more years for the big contract, it would probably cost us more if he continues to play at this level. And a swing and a miss. Tyler Flowers strikes out. One away in the top of the ninth. And you think of players like Jason Haywood and Francoeur started off red hot and had okay careers. Hayward still playing for the Cubs. I haven't seen his stats this year, but there's I guess Frenchie had played what, 14 years or so. And we've compared Riley to Frenchie a lot this year because that's the only other player, to some degree, Jason Hayward, we saw really hot, as a very young player, only to cool off in the years to come. There's a strike, 1-1, and it is Charlie Culberson, I believe, is in. There's a slider outside, 2-0. But, you think of Riley and Ozzie and Acuna and these good, talented kids, and you're right. If they're as good as they've been, if they stay, at that high level, we'll be stacked for years and can build a franchise around them. So probably a pretty good bet on Acuna, $100 million contract. There's a walk for Charlie. Runner on first for Atlanta, top of the ninth, 1 out, up by 4. Let's get some more. Make sure you like and subscribe. We bring you regular Atlanta Braves play-by-play reaction. And the other Atlanta Braves reaction host is A-Bomb, who's our moderator tonight. Click the information button on your screen to get to his channel and subscribe. And there is a strike to Acuna. 0-1. So between the two of us, you're going to get a good chunk of Atlanta Braves. You're not going to get every game, but you're going to get a lot. We're at 56 subscribers right now. Acuna is going to get that one through the infield for a base hit. We have 2 on now with 1 out in the top of the ninth. He didn't try to do too much with it and just found an opening. First and third, they're on the corners with 1 away here. Let's turn out the lights. Let's blow this out. Dansby Swanson, 2 for 5 tonight. Swanson is going to hit that one hard right to the shortstop, who throws over to second for 1 out. They could not turn the double play, so a run will cross. Charlie scores. It is 10-5. Atlanta. So some good hustle. You can't get the double play. That works. That works. All right, 10-5. Atlanta, 2 out top of the 9th. I think that's going to bring up Freddie Freeman, I believe. And Freddie's going to launch that into the stratosphere. Just a little foul. That was a moonshot. Did they ever do the distance on foul balls? Because that might have been 600 feet.
Holy cow!
The 0-1 to Freddie Freeman. Here's the pitch. And that is fouled off. 0-2. Runner on first. The 0-2 to Freddie Freeman. And he's going to shoot that one into deep right field to the track. The outfielder climbs the wall, and he cannot bring it in. 2-run home run for Freddie Freeman. Take that. Baseball. 12-5 Atlanta. Whew. That was a sky shot too. The outfielder tried to bring it in, but could not. Donaldson, who had a 3-run homer tonight, batting now. That's fouled off. 1-1 to Donaldson. Scott Watson didn't chime in on the dugout, but I had posted this on one of the Braves Facebook pages, and Scott writes, I actually watched that for 6 minutes. Just damn. And there is a fly out to center to end the top of the 9th. We saw Freddie Freeman launch it. All right, we are in a break. Make sure you like and subscribe. When you subscribe, you'll see that number on the screen tick up, so you can control that. In fact, maybe we should get a subscriber update. Let's get, while we're in a break, why don't we see if I haven't done an update on that in a few minutes. Tonight's play-by-play reaction sponsored by TreasureHunt.g. We're locked in with 56 subscribers. Trying to get to 60 tonight. I invite folks, come on in. There, a lot of half the time it's like, what the f is this shit? This is second companion, kind of like those wet wipes in the bathroom or your toilet paper companion, your TV companion. We are the television equivalent. I'm waiting to see if we're going to sign Kimbrel or what's going to happen. There's a lot of talk about that. Yankees need their pitcher too, huh? And yes, the phone lines are open tonight. Let me clear the lines. 678, little Atlanta area code. Our phone number 678-744-972, and there is breakout. One away here in the bottom of the 678-74 W radio. Outside for a ball. 1-0. Nobody on, one out. Bottom of the ninth. That is going to be hit well to left field. Charlie's got that for out number 2. Oh. Screen will I show? Well, at least you can hear me, right? Okay, that's probably can hear me even better now. Thank you, moderator A-Bomb. There is a strike, 0-1. This could be the Pirates' last batter of the night. There's a drive to our second baseman. Ozzy's going to snag that in the air for out number 3, and the Braves win in commanding fashion. Your final from Pittsburgh, Atlanta 12, and the Pirates 5. I am the Bone Crusher, and our lines are open for the post-game show. 678-744-9722.
This crowd is wild.
Absolutely, Braves fans, rejoice. We put up 12. How you like that? See, how did Riley do tonight? He had some runs. He was on base. He was a factor. You know, the Pirates started off with 4 runs in the first, if you remember. And we were trailing through most of the game. Then the 7th, 8th, and 9th, we put up 3 runs in each inning. That's pretty impressive. All right, so let's take a look at some of the stats here from tonight's game. Acuna went 2 for 4 with a run and a walk. Dansby Swanson went 2 for 6 with 2 runs and an RBI. Freddie Freeman, we saw the home run. He was 3 for 6 on the night with 2 runs and 2 RBIs. And Josh Donaldson with that 3 home run blast. He had 3 RBIs, 2 walks, and went 1 for 4, and that one was a big one. Nick Markakis 0 for 5, but he did get a run. And last month's Rookie of the Month, even though he only played half a month, Austin Riley was the Rookie of the Month. Austin 0 for 5. Check it. Austin 1 for 4. 3 RBIs for Austin Riley. That's awesome. 3 runs, a walk. And he did all, you know, with just 1 hit, he still got 3 RBIs and 3 runs. That's. Did he get hit by a pitch tonight? Ozzie, 0 for 4 with a walk. Tyler Flowers, 1 for 4 with a walk and an RBI. Max Fried went 1 for 2 tonight. And Matt Joyce, 1 for 1 with an RBI. Max Fried, 4 innings pitched, 5 earned runs tonight. Rough. Touki Toussaint pitched an inning, gave up a walk and had a strikeout. Winkler also pitched an inning, had a strikeout. In fact, the Braves bullpen, let's put it this way, they combined for 5 strikeouts and no earned runs over 5 innings. So good job by the bullpen. All right, we'll check on any last comments, final thoughts in the chat box. Yes, Gibby, that is a W. So what is going on with the Phillies tonight? They are at San Diego, so that is just gotten underway. They're in the bottom of the 3rd in San Diego. The Phillies are leading 1-0. And I understand, I read in the chat box earlier that if the Phillies lose, since the Braves won, we will take over first place. Is that correct? Will we tie for first? We'll take over first. I think we're half game back. Good signs from the pen. Agreed. Great call. Crusher. Preesh. And that is a final. You are right, A-Bomb. Now, A-Bomb, looks like you got your computer up and running again. The Coast to Coast network is going to be back online soon. Do you anticipate having the game tomorrow so we can promote that for you? It looks like we finished tonight with 56 subscribers, so thank you so much for the likes and subs. All right. That is correct. So look for A-Bomb tomorrow night. That is a 7:05 Eastern first pitch. And thanks to treasurehunt.ga, A-Ball, Mexican for Golovkin, Sergeant Gibbe, and the folks from Facebook that were popping in. I'm the Bone Crusher, and you guys have a great night. Go Braves!